Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3 with mods on the Sanity difficulty as a Vanguard. Last off, we just did the modded mission, so that was a pain in the butt. Nice long episode. We're gonna do a quick check of our emails. Oh, they gave me a ship apparently. Crucible was intense, but the others are run instead. I'll pick this up. If you've got some time, we can meet there. Okay, we're not gonna do that yet. From Bryn. It's doing well. Love that funny glitch whenever this. All right, so next up. Or wait, it's not this? What is this? Hopefully I have the fuel. Land. Okay. Sounds like plan. All right. This is an Asari Colony, so we'll bring Liara and Edie. I think I'm gonna roll with Edie. Period. Just she has the anti-armor, anti-shield, which is too important. Then Leah, I'm gonna swap between Liara and Javik. Good. Now, guns don't really matter. Got the armor piercing. I could throw some more shockwave, I guess. Force and damage product at 4. Yeah, that seems good. I've never used it though, so we'll see how that goes.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
That is less than encouraging. What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
That's kind of bad.
Purge? You mean destroy?
Given that we know who they are.
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting
Probably
lives
Samara's
here.
kids. The other two of them. Okay, warp.
The C-111 Skyline shuttle is exuding heat, indicating recent use.
Power cells, and that makes sense. Since I'm kind of bummed at the way they handled the power weapons in this. But then again, it makes the difficulty harder. Oh. Totally missed that.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Oh, that's Banshee.
That vocalization exceeds Asari vocal cord range. As do those.
What was that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
Dark in here. Armed Reaper forces.
This was the Commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with a nav point location for a bomb. It's planted inside the monastery's Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Let me just check real. Yeah, let me go over there. Okay. It's freaking awkward. Okay.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara!
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them.
Knowing you.
Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tashia Pori. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love
This was likely the Reaper's initial attack site.
Think the monastery got any warning?
Few signs of resistance. I'd say very little warning.
This looks like a boss area. Oh god, from behind. Hello there. Okay, change of plans. Nope. I refuse. That wasn't too bad. Oh wow, that was pretty immediate. Wow, this does not go very far at all. It's a decent alternative, I guess. To the enemies that I can't really do anything against. Wow, Cryo-Ammo just makes this trivial. No.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
What, the same thing they'd have done to all the other races? Like the Batarians? I'm not sure why you are making such a statement.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falair, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Taking Asari, making banshees. What do you mean?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
How many of them are there?
Falair speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast.
That's
The
a
Great Hall
weird
has a bomb in it.
fail of focus.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falair.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
I literally just helped
Falair?
you.
I'm sorry.
Falair! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Liara, what are you doing? Blair Witching over there?
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Okay. Yeah, I'm also a biotic, but I can't do any of the fancy stuff.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open.
You know what
This
a
place was beautiful
crowbar
before the
is?
Reapers came.
Oh, now it's open? It wasn't green earlier, was it?
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Sissy later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Okay. Oh, there's a marauder here. Interesting. Well, Edie, how did you get here? What? Oh, he just died from going in there. It's funny. Oh my god, did I just knock them all over here? That's hilarious. Plank. Continue. Oh god, there's a grenade. Weapon bench. Are these all Ardent Yakshi? Like, I don't think I've seen anything that inherently specifies that that's the case, but... Okay, this is a fight, yeah, I was gonna say. This... Oh god, that was... Really? Really? Well, that sucks.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
That is the one issue I have with games that have insta-kill abilities, is that sometimes they do stuff like that and it makes literally no sense that they would be able to react that fast. How do you have a barrier? Oh, there's a carrier engine up on the wall here for some reason. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of people that have abilities that do that. Kind of dumb. All right, let's... We're here and money and do that again. Especially when it comes to classes that have abilities that, like, say you want to charge. Alright, I just quick save so it won't be too bad if I die again. Banshees are going to be problematic if that happens regularly. Oh, there's nothing down here, so I must have... Oh, nope, there is. There's more down here, actually. Unless, I guess they could have killed them. Just timing it with her other abilities. Ouch. Couldn't move for whatever reason. So out of bullets. This might get harder. Sure kind of feels like it got harder. Dang. Seems to have really good tracking capabilities. I can't tell. Oh, there's something right behind me. Okay, that wasn't too bad, I guess. I saw the ammo. There it is. I said, like, I saw a bunch earlier. Let's put cryo rounds back on everybody. Pop a quick save. Grab some more ammo. My ammo's already full. Jeez. That's the bomb. Boink.
I found another Asari commando, also deceased.
Falaire and her sister may be the only survivors.
Yes. I was unsure
Wow, what are the
if it
odds of
was
that?
appropriate to broach the subject.
Thank you, Edie. But don't spare my feelings. It's better to know.
Yeah, right, bring in Liara. She's... Bummer her into this.
The bomb appears intact.
So does Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila...
Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
How, though? I mean, I the indoctrination, maybe, but... How is she gonna get a bunch of, like,
Can we set off
mechanical
that bomb?
bits?
The explosives require a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Yes, please scream. Yeah, please keep sticking together. That sounds great to me, actually. Do this. This. Oh, ouch. Focusing on ability seems like the way to go.
That's the last one.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Actually, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, ironically, Infiltrator's way harder. I mean, I get Vanguard's kind of broken, but... Why would I just look at this again for the detonator?
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go.
Why aren't they here already? Seriously.
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Knock her out or something. Also, why she appears to have the detonator still. Why?
We're not your slaves.
So what was the point of that bomb? Didn't seem to do much. There were hundreds of them, right? We killed like 10. Just saying.
It wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair. The code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery...
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit.
Resolution seems a little weird. Awkward pause.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falair rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falair, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
It seems like a really weird resolution, especially since there were apparently hundreds of them, but whatever.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
I also love how the animations were clearly meant for helmets that we're just not wearing because of that setting, so... just awkward pose. Fact finder.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Reaper
You
progress?
know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, the Turians are getting stretched thin, even with Krogan help. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this
That
war,
makes no
it might
sense.
be
You can
the
just nuke them
beginning
from
of the next
orbit.
cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Oh.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Beyond those reports I mentioned, no. Instability along the Geth border is all we've heard. In this war, that could mean anything.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go run around real quick. Master and Commander. Oh my god, I'm already maxed. Am I really already maxed? No. No, not at all. Weird. I think I need... Well, I definitely gotta get more, because I could have gone way up. We're gonna go for as much as I can possibly get. But, because, you know, even if I don't only a certain amount to get the ending or whatever, it's gonna be how much can I do, how much did my choices matter. Not much. Anyway, I'm going to pause and start talking to people. Have some emails. Oh, interesting. They're sending some Asari to join the N7. Okay. Oh. Bunch of ships are getting the same ones I have, apparently. Okay. Actually, let me check the Spectre real quick. Oh, yeah, a lot of stuff. Okay. Black Market Refugee Fleet. Biological attack. Diplomatic schedules. Colonies, lesser races, my powers, foreign awake. So, coup, the factions. Or now they fear their complacent return to their ruin. They wish to offer military and support, but their attempts to this pledge have been sidelined by a council that's in disarray and focusing inward. Authority diplomatic VIs could be hacked to force negotiations to take place. Yes. Classified custodies. Otherwise, what they have negotiated with the enemy to spare themselves from the harvest. The lives they paid were with human migrants. Oh, snap. Okay, way to go, Solarians. Colonies to get a growing... Okay. Interesting. So they sacrificed themselves to spare the children, and the Reapers agreed. Wow. So that's big, because that could be a thing. Hijack detonating devices. A pest species. Fun research training facility turned into living bombs. Project name of the BI control device forced them to run towards the most dangerous Husk variants. The device with the Krogan do not currently have the means to use a strategy, but authorization from a Spectre would get the scientists all they need. So if I want to do that. That sounds amazing. So the VI would control them. Our firm has received backing from the Territory Service. However, the method used against it is not legal. And it's not college published without fear of legal repercussions. Authorize. Yes. Okay.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point? So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous!" The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself!"
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think. Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all
I'm surprised the code allows suicide. That seems like something they'd prevent.
And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy. Commander?
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm buoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we're not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, with no indication that anyone else wants to talk, and given that that was only a side mission and not a main story, I'm not going to bother going to talk to anyone else. So we're going to cut the video off here. Thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.